Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies to vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next, and your team will be winning. We ain't bargaining, we charging in, and the people is with it.
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting, debating, holding your breath? Switch it right to left, tell a ref I might have got him, cause we're back like vertebrae, spinal column.
5 seconds is a problem, it's a wrap for your C's. You only got one shot, might have to launch it 40 feet. When it comes to that chip, nobody's safe. Movements will amaze, who gon' get on the plate? It's hard to say.
As we return, we gon' turn the page, turn it loose. When it's my turn, I turn the pudding into the proof that they need to believe, and give them one more jam. Let's return to their regular scheduled program. Now here we go again, I peep the secret opening. I'm motioning for my associate to go in closer for the poster when I'm making moves. Hate to lose, we don't break the rules, break them down. When I cross them over, you can take your shoes. Front page of newspapers with the greatest innovators. We so fly, aerodynamic originators. Airborne with maneuvers, you was missing fun times. We return like the sun shines when the sun rise.
I crack the defense when the beat hits. It's the return of the sweet kicks. The rim eats bricks. You out your mind if you ain't tuned in. My grind is zoomed in. Came through the metro booming. Know that he gon' flush it, so you better move it. Your roster healed up, the mind is built up. Hated to love it, I'm too rugged. I guess I'm a walking bucket. Made it happen in the bubble, befuddled. But now we land free, going home to where the fans meet. The finals with my plan see. It's the return. We going home. It's what you've been missing. Hoop season begins.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must
You can
go.
never be respected, ducking like we built, collecting fake will always get detected, scoping out the intersection, thinking about we lost. Country winning that recession, mama trying to put together meals and make them something special. Scared to really ask for it, she'll give her last for it. I've been in my bag for it, when you talking fast forward. Years after that, shots cracked off the backboard. Hard to really laugh toward real situations when you stuck in it. Mama still clutch whenever she see a truck tinted. Going on outside, my brother in it, cousins in the streets on fire. I got a tunnel vision, running with it. Torch for the taking, you gotta love it. See your false cockiness, honestly had enough of any label good for like 20 more just for with them. Try to step in front of that, become another.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time,
Look,
I must go.
I just want success. I just wanna look in the mirror, say you the best. I just wanna know my reward was worth all the stress. I just wanna live a full life and have no regrets. Cause I'm so used to less, I just want my mama to rest. Double 9 to 5's only time I see her, she pressed. Cause they cut her enough just to make it to the next check. And she don't wanna quit, she unsure of her skill set. I assure she's still blessed. You don't know the half, you don't know the feeling of almost having it in your grasp. You don't know the feeling of uncertainty when you sending tracks. Feeling like your only opportunity up out this trap. You don't wanna burn it by pressing the line and then he pass. Don't wanna seem desperate, you see your back. Pressed against the wall, you standing tall and though you fighting back. Can get exhausted when you ballin' and you writing tracks. Dreams of having arenas, reciting that a vital act. Was being 17 with a dream and an insomniac. Walking on water like I was Peter, I embodied that. Till I took my sight off of you and now I'm residing at the abyss of my thoughts, what a plight to have.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must go.
I feel as though I'm cheated because instead of me fulfilling my prophecy, I have to start one. Instead of me, you know, doing a good job and carrying on the empire, I have to build one. And that's the job for a 21-year-old. You know what I'm saying? That's the job for any youngster, male or female, to have to build an empire for your family.
Prada, that's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on
Zana. Shorty said she really like designer. Bought that the body I designed her. Riding Kawasaki, better slide up. Rollers got his. If I'm in the city, you should know. I'm in that 4-door, me and 3. If I'm with your you should know. She with us, nah, she ain't coming home. My new see me every day. Tinted windows on the whip, you can't see me anyway. Make a lot of wishes, need a genie any day. And she ain't really want you, all she really want is
Prada, that's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on flashy clothes, you know, and we're getting and plenty dough. Won't let the gang change me. Going gold, and then I had to go some more. But they don't really phase me. I was 18, broke as a do what I had to do. 19, stuck in a dream, acting irrational. 20,000 on me, we call that casual. All before the age of 21, and still ain't chasing, cause they ain't give a way back before I was up, oh no. And I ain't saving, cause they be tryna front, but I know what you want, she wants some Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit it back, cause I'm a baller. I tell that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit it back, cause I'm a baller. I tell that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro, Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop, Clay, Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh. You know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Raptors. At shooting guard, Gary Trent Jr. At small forward, OG Anunoby.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, you could say the...
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. So, the Raptors starting five. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes is down low with Siakam, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And from Milwaukee, we've got Drew Holiday. He's out there with MP, and it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too. And that gets us rolling. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's Van Vliet. Comes up empty down low. MP outside. No good on the triple. Here's Toronto with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And Siakam, here we go. And then Siakam with the jam.
How about the athleticism of Pascal Siakam? So tough to corral when he's going on the dribble drive.
From deep, MP. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
MP's gotten 2 of his 4 attempts to go from outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebound, Milwaukee.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it. Boy, when you watch Fred VanVleet, now an NBA champion, incredible to think that he went undrafted back in 2016, and that was after what was a tremendous college career.
For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor to the paint. Here's Siakam. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, an aggressive Pascal Siakam is a dangerous Pascal Siakam. Nicely done.
And just look what he did in college. Van Vliet often saved his best play for the biggest games.
Yeah, he did. And that translated to the NBA because he played a key role in the Raptors championship run. He has that clutch gene. He is fearless. And guys, I'm just going to call it. Fred VanVleet is a winner.
Now here's Van Vliet. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit.
What's remarkable here is Fred VanVleet has evolved into such an excellent floor general. This guy has done a tremendous job becoming a legitimate threat as a shooter, a legitimate threat as a passer, and we know unequivocally he is unafraid on the game's biggest stage.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than VanVleet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Trent against MP. Let's go with a three. It's not going to go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Middleton finds MP. Puts up a three. Gets the 3-ball to go. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Van Vliet on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Bucks call time here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
A missing piece was their offensive rebounding. There were just way too many one-and-done possessions for them.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions. And getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
Different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Ibaka comes in for Nora. And it's Allen in for Drew Holiday. MP way outside. Off target from outside. Toronto trailing.
Number 15.
Carter, he's checked in for MP.
In the lineup for the Raptors.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And here's Siakam for three. The shot won't fall. The Bucks go the other way with it. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. We've got Drew Holiday. He's out there with MP. And it's Nora in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Stolen by MP.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Warriors did not have a great showing. He picked up a few points and made an effort to share it with his guys, too. Offensively, it wasn't his best performance. They'll be looking for a little more production from him tonight. Let's send it back to the broadcast table.
Thanks, Allie. Well, not the kind of performance they needed from him.
And here's the thing. They really count on him. When he fails to come through, it's hard to win.
You know, the thing is, he's won them more games than he's lost, and I think they understand that. He simply had an off night. Boy, what a pick back in 2016. Late first round, Pascal Siakam goes on to win the most improved player 3 years after he was drafted. He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Middleton against Barnes. Pass to Flynn from outside the arc. And again, no good by Toronto. And yeah, it's been incredible to watch Siakam evolve into an all-star doors.
Yeah, and one that's got a lot of work to get better still. Like, this guy is a good shooter trying to become a knockdown shooter. We obviously know he's dangerous in transition. He'd like to be able to create more for his teammates. The ceiling's so high for Pascal.
Now here's MP. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Golden State. Portis, the pass to MP. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Toronto.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
The 3 from Barnes. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got assist number 5 here tonight. And for the Bucks, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. The shot by Holiday, no good. Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. The 3 from Barnes knocks down the triple. Barnes has got 8 points in the quarter.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Chua's checked in for Toronto. Van Vliet comes in for Flynn.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Van Vliet outside. "11 seconds left in the second period. Shot clock at 6. Here's an 8-footer. Barnes, no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Raptors. They lead by 12. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
So for Toronto right now, Barnes is down low with Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. And it's Anunoby in at the 3.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Now here's Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Here's Trent. Outside Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. Here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Holiday. Van Vliet misses.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish. Shoot.
Oh, boy. Looks like he was...
Raptors substitution.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shoots from 12, and he gets the jumper to drop. Barnes has got 14.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
A nice shot by MP.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another.
Pass to Birch. Out to the wing. 1 second left. No good. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Raptors out in front, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Serge Ibaka is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's MP. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Portis in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. From deep, MP. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Outside Barnes. Hurts the pass to Van Vliet. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Brad, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas. He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet, 13 feet out, and his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Setting each other up beautifully, I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
MP, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
The 3 from Barnes gets the 3 to fall.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
MP outside to stop the run. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Van Vliet. Offensive board. Boucher, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
MP way outside. And the Bucks miss again.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Pass to Barnes. Van Vliet up top. To the inside. Trent. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ibaka. Matthews comes in for Middleton. And it's Hill in for MP. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic.
A great view of our broadcast location today, downtown Atlanta. We're all set to bring you today's action. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee payday.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Brook Lopez. Portis is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Holiday. And it's MP in at the 2. And for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. With COVID shortening the season and the schedule being tinkered with, Steve, do you think the NBA will make permanent changes to the season schedule?
No, I don't think so. I think the length of games will go back to normal. I do think they might have a mid-season tournament. There's been talk of that, but so far, I think the games will reduce just because of COVID. It should go back to normal.
MP fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. To the paint, here's Hunter. Capella trying to free himself up. And there's Hunter on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
And here's MP for 3. And the Bucks miss again. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Young passes to Capella. Now Collins. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in the game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Hunter with it, backed up by Portis. Stops, pops. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Bucks have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Passes it to Portis. And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Young. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Portis kicks to MP. Beyond the arc. Hunter grabs the miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bogdanovich finds Collins. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And here's MP for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And Milwaukee calls their first time.
17 on the court.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 6.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the Hawks 5.
Never want to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge. He's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors put on a show. He added 27 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. A surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a role player. We'll see if he can continue to play a larger role in tonight's game.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not at all.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Young, good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself. Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Outside Bogdanovich. MP against Young. He kicks to Capella. Bogdanovich inside. 4 on the shot clock. Collins passes to Capella. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Allen's checked in for the Bucks. And the Bucks miss again.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck for deep here. It's just not his night.
Trae Young is so good in transition. Just has a great feel to make an impact.
It's stolen by Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all-white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going on.
But life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting...
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Atlanta with an impressive 16-point lead heading. Thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. We've seen DeAndre Hunter really having a great game.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. So this one belongs to the Hawks. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.
The ones that hate me the most. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumper. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
You said it won't be so easy, but I feel so. Got the power to break me. Yeah, I know I feel you. Chin up, down is easy. And I feel this good. Said you're not down with me. All the best about you. Whatever I say, whatever I do's not enough for you. Wherever you go, understand that I said what I wanted to. Whatever I say, whatever I do, I'm in love with you. Wherever you go, understand that I said what I wanted to.
Lord only knows this heart is free. A brand new day is at my feet. Now singing low, low and sweet. I give it more soul, I give it all on me. It all feels like gold, gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold, gold to me. It ain't lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it. Simple things that light me up. What a beautiful world. And I see the love in everything and everyone. When I'm digging so deep, oh, the time will come. It all feels like gold, gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold, gold to me. It ain't lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it. Sing it. All feels like gold, gold to me. Lord, don't low and sweet. I give it more soul, I give it all on me. It all feels like gold, gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold, gold to me. It ain't lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it. Simple things that light me up. What a beautiful world. And I see the love in everything and everyone. When I'm digging so deep, oh, the time will come. It all feels like gold, gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold, gold to me. It ain't lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it.